And yeehaw! Greetings, love beings. Rainbow Aurora, mother of new creation. We are at Miami-Dade International Airport. Just landed from LAX. It's May 19th, 2020. Power Day of the Mayan realms, 19. And May is the month of Mary. So the quick message for today is targeted at all my fans, followers, and supporters, session people since 2016 and before from the First Contact Grand Crew team, all my session kids from Shasta, and then that I also gathered along the way from AuroraMotherNewCreation.com. And here's the message, everyone. So it's regarding the application of the divine plan on the physical grids and all the draconian infiltration of the divine plan, including all the zombies, walk-ins, living dead entities, fallen spirits, fallen angels, the soulless ones, the earthbound spirits, the trapped spirits, those in purgatory that haven't made the grades, those spirits that are not even from this realm, that are trapped here. As you all know, we are all love beings, and we each are the same soul essence throughout all lifetimes, and we just come back. And if you are able to link it all up, you can have the whole narrative of your personal identity, mission on Earth and on every other realm as well, because this is like a school, and Earth is one of the toughest schools. So for everybody to remember, you know, it's true that in form 5D living is leading us towards love, ever-present, balanced harmonics, and one united globe, versus the Anunnaki dark aliens that are overpowering us still now with their invented viruses to weaken us and weaken our unity, strength, will to live, and my specifically will to undo their dark actions in robbing my identity and art and clothing and attempt murdering me. Now, it's true that the true twin flames are not together. It's true that all the divine masculines are now fucked beyond any recognition, because not only did they fall, but they forgot their Luciferian light bringer DNA, and they all downgraded to the Adam retard, Eve apple eating devolution of sex traffic, sex magic, food magic, and all this realm of stupid idiocy, courtesy of them being stuck to the karmic that on her end, around me at all times, she has her minions at all times. They're masturbating around me, they're eating around me, they're lying around me, they're usurping my energy, they're charging up crystals around me. There's all sorts of magic that they use to usurp my sexual magic consciously to pass to her so she may fuck him in my name, and still under the drugs that she's putting him under and all the addictions. And now he's lost confidence, he's lost stamina, he's lost all sorts of credibility, because he's trying to people please his family, his friends that he said to okay when they told him that she's better than me. So now everybody is an asshole together, and now they're all trying to maintain the asshole status, because guess what, they're stuck in ego mind. and they think that if they keep me trapped with the poor people and the like retard, homeless, ignoramus, ugly jerks, then the rich people will never find out about me. But thankfully for me, I've already set up all the grids, and Mother India loves me because I've already done all the like work from every mystery school, from Goa to every sacred place in India. Every master, from Bhagwan to Meher Baba, Osho, Krishnamurti, Meher Baba, Ramakrishna, and beyond. All of them, not only are they my best like dudes, but when I first began to awaken, every dream there was like Osho in there, spinning with the Sufis. There was always the clock, the clock. Like, my time is limited for this mission to manifest, and unfortunately the karmic resistance and their black magic and their stuckness with ego mind, wanting by any means to make the divine masculine believe that she's an archangel, which she's not, and to make believe the people so that they all stand together against me, which they have been, very sadly. But in the end, they try as hard as they can to deter me from my path. But then when they realize, even the like hostel managers realize that they're in the wrong, so they don't dare give me back my deposit at the hostel, take back the keys. So now I have the key to the HHHH main door and private room, and I'm in Miami, and I have like complete I still have, like every time, last time it was the Vibe Hostel they kept, but that was the card. Now I have a key. So I have the key to Hollywood, right in front of the Chinese Theater, on the main Walk of Fame Boulevard. And now, of course, I am Floridian, so Miami-Dade is myself. So we're going to restore this, and Florida is tired. They're not gonna give me Contra this time like they did in Ocala last time around. Sarasota cops were all about me, and I literally wore this because we have a Venice Beach here in Florida. So greetings, Venice Beach, Florida, Hollywood, Florida. And like in the end, I was telling the crew at the hostel that we no longer need you, California, because we can make it all happen from Godhead, where all the codes for the garden have been already downloaded. So all my, I have already transmuted, detoxed all the energies that were very earthbound and stuck and tragic from the hostile worlds. And I have already transmuted. It took me a few hours at the proton accelerator, vortex, Oregon box, which is the HHHH hostel, because it doesn't matter how it looks on the outside and like how the beddings and the sheets, etc. What does matter is the fact that it is an actual, functional, active portal. Like, I know all the holes that can travel dimensions. Every time I'm at that hostel, I open portals, and the manifestations are always instant. So last time from HHHH, straight portal towards Hilton Head Island, where I got myself completely out of the homeless project. Got back to set, went back to Hollywood this time, was super successful. Not one night did I stay like non-safe. I was like paid in at the most fancy, famous hostels all along. Super safe. I had the most nutritive food, global. Thank you so much, Los Angeles. I was working out, doing weights, running the boulevard, squats, yoga, dancing, singing. We did so well. Yesterday, as I was standing in the hostel hall, first of all, like 5D animation started to like manifest all the way down the stairs of the hostel. All the fairies and the magical realms, everything active. Looking super forward for this like heavy force of the homeless people that still like call me things that I'm not, because they're all buddies with the very vulgar karmic. She gets all her power from the vulgar people. She wants to make me less than me. But this flight was literally a $10,000 flight, and it was booked one night before, so it's practically $1 billion flight, and it was a direct flight from LAX to Miami, which is super rare. And on board were some of the richest kids on planetary. So no matter how much they try to dumb me down and tramp trash me, it cannot work, because I'm Aurora, and what she's wearing is my clothes, and what she stole is my destiny. So even if I'm on the street, I'm still the richest and the smartest and the hippest. And now it's only about a matter of like linking it up with the cops, finishing my coffee here, getting myself to South Beach. The fact that the masculines are plugging their trees of life, you know, organs, penises inside random karmic forces, that's on them, not on me. I know I keep my field clear, and I have already won. My mission is already complete. In the etheric form, we are already 144,000 united twin flames on divine mission, uniting heaven and earth. But because the karmic force is in the middle, instead of all the twin flames being all over the world now, from Santa Monica to Saint-Tropez, chilling together, sitting at all the global citizen hotspots like the hostels and like many other hotspots for the global citizens, and like hosting conferences and book writings and, you know, tele-read writings, the whole Nostradamus transmissions. They gave me the whole packaging of the Lemuria re-downloads through me, because now I'm like pure Lemuria back in Miami, direct flight, so I did not get my codes at all.
American Airlines announces a final warning call, flight number 2333, service to Philadelphia.
One last thing we need to say today is thanks. We love you. We are all on mission. Like my twin flame and I, we are successful at uniting heaven and earth, but because there's a dumb hoe that's making pretend she's me in the middle, instead of all the world being gloriously happy as the twin flames are shifting the world, the whole world is miserable because the guys are stuck fucking dumb bitches that are not the divine feminine, and the divine feminine are stuck being angelic saints that cannot be touched. And this cannot change. The divine feminine cannot move on. It cannot happen. And the divine masculine can never make pretend that the karmic is me. Never. So no matter how hard and how many more tries the karmic is gonna do, it's only gonna aggravate the situation. But we are still successful at incorporating heaven and earth. And until the karmic gives it up, her and all her people and the fake children she's breeding and all the fake lies, their schools are not gonna function. It's only gonna get worse. But heaven on earth is still being created. Uriel and I are as happy as ever. We're married, and meaning Lucifer, father of all creation, and Aurora, mother of new creation. If he's married to a fake Aurora on the physical, she's only the poster child for coronavirus. So Lucifer married coronavirus behind my back and turned my whole planet into a virus, and gave a free portal to who? The dark aliens. But why did I give him permission to do this? Because I'm honestly so much stronger than any dark alien species ever. And I thought if I let them on my planet for a minute, I can kill them very simply, and we are killing them. So to humanity, the true Earthlings, Lemuria Central, thank you, keep it up. We don't give a goddamn shit about the dark alien infiltration and their stupid ass fucking minions. Chop cords with them. They're gonna evacuate our premises soon. We're reclaiming our planet as I'm reclaiming my full power. Thank you all for your support. Again, this is Rainbow Warmth New Creation, thanking Florida in the highest for your welcome of all star seeds and divine missionaries.